We've gathered here today to celebrate the uniting of Matthew Archer and McKenna Brubaker in the covenant of marriage and to worship the God who brought them together. Your presence here demonstrates your love and support for Matthew and McKenna, and they are honored that you have made the effort to be here to share in this joyful occasion and bear witness to the covenantal union of their marriage. So McKenna, in light of what God has said, will you receive Matthew as God's special gift to you? Will you forsake all others, being faithful to him, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Matthew, will you receive McKenna as God's special gift to you? Will you love and cherish McKenna just as Christ loves and cherishes you? Will you forsake all others, being faithful to her, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
But I do thank God that I have a sibling. As children, we would fight over who got the TV remote or the front seat, and we would annoy each other until one of us cried. But as an adult, I am so grateful that I have a person who truly gets what it's like to be in our family. No one else can call the same people mom and dad. No one else who recalls what our house felt like on Sunday mornings when we were kids. And when someone asks about their childhood dog, they remember the same one I do. And although we eventually grow up to become different people with different paths, the big picture of who we are will always be made up of pieces of who we were together. McKenna has always been like the oldest sibling. First person to get her driver's license, first person to apply to college, first person to, live with our parents through everything. And I feel like we've always looked up to her for paving the way for us.
We're happy for you. We're happy to welcome Matthew. We love Matthew, so we're happy.
I was just thinking, McKenna, you've been a part of some really big milestones in our life. And it makes us really excited for all the other milestones that we get to share.
We're happy to welcome Matthew to our family. I know that she'll be good and protected with him. We're just very happy to celebrate her, and tomorrow's going to be beautiful. And I agree with the people that everyone that's coming is meant to be here and loves you and loves the both of you.
It's been amazing to welcome Matthew into not only our friend groups, but all our crazy inside stories and our wild adventures. And I know I've told you this at your engagement party. I feel like I'm not losing a best friend. You're getting a better one.
For days, weeks, and even months before this wedding, I would simply start tearing up at the idea of writing the speech for today. So here we go. Growing up with a sister 3 years older than me, we were attached at the hip. Or at least I wanted to be. I always joked that McKenna was the perfect kid, and I truly believe it. McKenna, you are everything so right. You're so strong-willed, smart, motivated, absolutely gorgeous, and probably my favorite person to be around. You are the best friend that everyone needs, and the sister that every little girl deserves to have.
Matthew, as many here would agree, you've always been the smarter brother, and the more athletic brother, the better looking brother, the more successful brother, the more likable brother. You get the idea. You have more potential than anyone I've ever known. You are so smart and wise. You're a great leader even when you don't try. I truly believe that you can do anything that you put your mind to. So dream big for your life. Dream about your life together and work hard to make those dreams come true. McKenna, we love you, and we are so thankful for you to be a part of our family. Thank you for the love that you have for my brother. Thank you for not just being his wife, but being his friend. Thank you for loving the Lord. Thank you for loving our family, and I'm excited to watch you and Matthew build a life together.
Matthew, you are not only patient, loving, and supportive, but one of the most easygoing people I've ever met. I adore the way you lead my sister in both her everyday life and her walk with God. Although I feel as if I am being replaced, I can never have painted a better guy for my sister. I cannot think of another couple that complements each other the way you do. Being around both of you, it's so easy to see how seamless you two operate. Although I don't have any marriage advice for you two, all I can say is keep being the people you are to each other now. Keep being each other's best friend.
Friends, at the heart of your faith in Christ, you rest in Jesus' unconditional promise that he will never leave you or forsake you. You are making a promise like that no matter what happens, your love for one another will remain secure and intact.
McKenna, I choose you to be my wife,
To have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer, for poor,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and cherish,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Matthew, I choose you to be my husband,
Matthew, I choose you to be my husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer, for poor,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
But no, McKenna, what a blessing you've been to your mom and I, and your grandparents, and your cousins. You're all your aunts and uncles and all your first cousins are here tonight. What a blessing you've been. My family was talking with my parents, and I don't remember exactly what the girls were talking about. They were talking about boys or boyfriends, and I remember my dad said, McKenna, just marry somebody smart. Well, being firstborn, she listens, so that's good. But Matthew, you're more than smart. We really appreciate your personality. We appreciate your faith. We appreciate the way you love our daughter, and you're a pretty good dude to hang out with, too. So welcome to the family. Raise your glasses to the next stage, and my friends, McKenna and Matthew Archer.
Power given to me as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ in the great state of Texas, I pronounce you husband and wife. What God has joined together, let no one ever separate. You may kiss the bride.